In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. To return this, Marcus Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, come on, what's up?
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, Jim. Hey, what's up?
Sticking with Henderson. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Tight end going in motion here. Going for it with May. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 18.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
I don't think think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Patriots 32-yard line.
18, what's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
You want to see more, but you want to see Saul. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buzz. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends just having kids, ain't had enough.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
18, what's that?
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Oh, ready?
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's 4 yards on second and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on third down.
It's now third.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
18, what's that? South.
Now Stroud on third and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
May on first and 10. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough first down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
This is Henderson on second down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Third and long for him here. Finds the in route complete. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line.
2-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Rob.
From his end zone, it's Stroud. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Some nice breathing room acquired that last play. They've got 2nd and 6 now from the 6.
18. What's up? Stop.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 right up next to that line of game.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Tony.
From the gun, Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
18. What's up?
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
2J.
Stroud now on 3rd. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He finds Diggs right side. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for our Patriots.
1st down, May. On the move, headed right. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's a New England first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
To the air on first down, May. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
May now on third down. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Whoa. 18. That's it. Rob it.
Shotgun now, first round. Caught quickly on the slant. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go, let's go. 118. That's it.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Two J.
Third down from the gun. Stroud. This connects with Schultz. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Yeah, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Texans in front here at NRG. First and 10 now from the 46.
Oh, eh? Down. 18. What's up?
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set to go now from the 35.
Oh, eh? 18. What's up? 19 Texans.
Stroud to throw on first down. He completes it in traffic. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards. That's another Texans first down.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Oh, eh? 18. What's up? 11. Check it, crack.
Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A handoff from Mixon, running right. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Only quick, right? Throw.
Stroud from the pistol. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First down throw for May. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Kid, I was on the field, a young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Oof, offense catches a break there. Looking for his wide receiver there, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. He's back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it 2nd and 11.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
18, what's up?
To the air, Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
To the air on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
All right. 18, what's up?
From the gun, Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10, run to Mixon. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On the carry, this is Mixon. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled by Keon White there.
2 yards on.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here we go. Swat. Love a swat. 2J.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This one is also going to be incomplete. Knocked away again, and they're left looking at 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots get into the end zone there. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take the lead on that successful kick.
Texans 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
At 18. What's up?
This is Mixon. We'll cobble together a yard there. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
Marte Mapu on the stop. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Roger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
That's taken at the 15. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
Again, it's May. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second. From the gun, it's May. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, first round. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
And that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
9-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, this is Mixon. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
So looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And now they face second down. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 6.
Texans 24, Patriots 18. Fairbairn to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. garbage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Brought in. A big game here for Diggs. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They give now to Henderson. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
15. First down, Patriots.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And he'll pick up Little down to the 12-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Texans' 12-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he is into the end zone for New England touchdown. The Patriots come through to tie it in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take the lead on that successful kick. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Mixon. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out. Back
to throw, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 6.
31. Patriots 25.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Off the play action, May. Diggs with yet another catch. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Going play action, May. Buying some time right. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on second down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They motion the tight end over. Looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this fourth down.
A 10-yard lead, but it's fourth down.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
Crazy! Crazy! Sir, what's up? Hey, what's up? Five. Crazy!
Desperation time here on fourth. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots find a way to tie it late. Jalen Polk the touchdown. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Texans 31.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10.
18. What's up?
He'll look to throw it. Caught by Collins on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now a give to Mixon. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and short. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
On the quick, right?
Desperation time here. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a gain of 4 there, and the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
Here we go.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Kyle Tucker makes the play. He's at midfield. The 30. And that is 2. So the two-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but it's definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
18, what's that?
On the ground again with Mixon. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, let's go. Tony.
He'll throw it. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he will score. And when there was no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 44, Patriots 34. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Here's Henderson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's May on first and 10. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's the right. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky.
In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside.
kill them.
Silence! Give me silence. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. Lead me away. Show me that you're real. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick.
Two, three, four.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Because only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love. Love. Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out the dark hallways? This place, I guess I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Chain a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever get a thank you, then just let me
inside your head, you refuse to hear. I'm the face that you have to face, mirrored in your stare. I'm what's left, I'm what's right, I'm the enemy. I'm the hand that'll take you down, bring you to your knees. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're a pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're a pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're a pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're a pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.